Next on Worcester News tonight, community activists prepare for a rally in front of City Hall in response to President Trump's actions. Plus, the Patriots head out to Houston for Super Bowl 51. Now fans and local businesses are prepping for the big game. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Olivia Lemon. The Better Business Bureau is warning people about a phone scam targeting locals. An unknown caller asks simple yes or no questions and then uses your voice to authorize unwanted charges. Our Catherine Andrioli spoke with the BBB today and explains.
The last few days, a big influx in reports on consumers saying they're getting a call from an unknown number, and pretty much immediately the caller says, "Can you hear me?"
A phone scam is prompting action from the Better Business Bureau, who says they've received an influx in reports regarding fraudulent phone calls the past few days.
They're looking for you to say yes, sure, or some other affirmative answer, and then they later use that. They doctor the recording to make it seem like you're agreeing to a big ticket purchase, a warranty, or you'll see an unauthorized charge potentially on your banking statements.
The Bureau says the phone calls often come from a local number, inclining many people to answer. The robocalls can gain access to financial information when a person says yes through an affirmative response.
They may have gotten it from a data breach from somewhere else, so they could have your phone number along with personal or financial information. They could just have your phone number in the past. They do doctor that recording.
The woman we spoke with off camera says she received a call from someone asking her if they could hear her. When she said yes, they claimed she had won a prize. She tells Worcester News Tonight she hung up immediately and filed a report with the Better Business Bureau after realizing it was a potential scam.
We used to see it targeting businesses, and then they'd have fraudulent bills for unsolicited directory. Seems like the calls that we're getting now are more targeted towards consumers.
The Better Business Bureau says if you do get one of these calls, you should hang up immediately. File a report and keep an eye on your bank statements if you have any suspicions.
If you bought something through an unsecured site, if somewhere you did purchase something, you put your information in online and then down the line there was a data breach, even like your phone bills for any unauthorized charges, and dispute them immediately if you feel that they're inaccurate.
In Worcester, Catherine Andrioli, Worcester News Tonight.
Some Worcester residents gathered today to make signs for a rally set up for Tuesday in front of City Hall. More than 600 people are expected to gather in a show of solidarity and support for Worcester immigrants and refugees. Supporters met at the Stone Soup Center in Worcester Monday making signs for the protest. Many were designing signs to show support for immigrants coming to Worcester. People we spoke with say they want to get their message across. Worcester should be an accepting place for all people and no one should feel unwelcome regardless of federal immigration laws.
This is just a sign-making event, people to kind of say whatever their message is about. We welcome immigrants, we welcome Muslims, we welcome all people in our community. And it's in solidarity with an organization that is showing up for racial justice.
What we want to do is prepare for the event tomorrow because we want to make sure that we send a clear message that this city belongs to all of us and that we want everybody, every single person who lives in Worcester, to feel safe.
We are here at a sign-making event to support immigrants in the Worcester community and just in the nation with kind of the anti-immigrant sentiment that is happening right now nationally.
Supporters say they will be out in front of City Hall beginning at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. President Trump's executive order on immigration caused chaos at airports across the country this weekend. The order is being met with different opinions throughout central Massachusetts. Our Brittany Schaefer has the details.
Well, we are all kind of shocked and surprised that something like this would happen.
President Trump signed an executive order shutting the borders to refugees and others from 7 countries Friday. The move is prompting differing opinions in central Massachusetts.
Do I support what President Donald J. Trump has done? I absolutely do.
We are discriminating against Muslims. We are discriminating against human beings. We are discriminating against our own people.
Worcester City Councilor Michael Gaffney is offering a resolution for Tuesday night's meeting, asking Worcester to clarify its position on sanctuary cities. Gaffney says in a video the city needs to follow federal immigration laws.
We will always be welcome to our new immigrants, to our city, but only to those that follow our laws. Violating federal law may bring financial repercussions that would harm our lawful residents, both immigrant and native-born, particularly the neediest and most vulnerable among us.
I'm here standing here today to say unequivocally support Councilor Lukes, Councilor Gaffney.
William Breaux is chair of the Maine South Alliance of Public Safety. He says there have been incidents and crimes in Worcester where undocumented immigrants were to blame.
How quick we forget. We've had a number of incidents in this area, and people cringe when you say it, affiliated with the mosque.
It looks like you are putting a very general blanket over all the Muslims in a way.
The Islamic Society of Greater Worcester says it's unfortunate they have to be worried to travel.
I just got back from an overseas trip approximately 2 weeks ago. I mean, I never really thought that that should be a concern of mine, that I've been a citizen for approximately 40 years now.
Many in the area consider Worcester a safe and welcoming city for all people.
Worcester's been a compassionate and caring city.
But the president of the Islamic Society worries this is just the beginning from President Trump.
People are very worried about that this is just the beginning, and we don't know that how the future is going to take over.
Brittany Schaefer, Worcester News Tonight.
New tonight, President Trump has fired the acting U.S. Attorney General, Sally Yates. A statement from the White House says Ms. Yates is an Obama administration appointee who is weak on borders and very weak on illegal immigration. Meanwhile, today, President Trump is defending his actions on his executive order on immigration. With more protests Monday over the new travel ban affecting Muslims, the White House is in full defense mode. President Trump's spokesman says 109 detentions over the weekend is a minor inconvenience to keep America safe.
He's going to do everything in his power to stop every threat that we face in this country and every potential threat. And that's the key point in this. How do we get ahead of threats?
He says the Trump administration is going to put the safety of Americans first instead of waiting and reacting. Spencer police are investigating after a car was found smashed into a tree. Police tweeted out this picture Monday of a car with a tree through the front of the vehicle. Police say several people called in reports of an erratic driver. The vehicle was found shortly after crashed into the tree on Lincoln Street. Police say they are now trying to figure out how the car ended up there. Jurors are continuing deliberations Monday in the manslaughter case against Princeton dentist Dr. Roger Desilets. The defense filed a motion for a mistrial Monday morning, arguing the prosecution's closing arguments was factually incorrect. The judge ruled against the motion, stating closing arguments are not evidence. Dr. Desilets is accused of pushing his wife Kathleen to her death out of a third-story window in December of 2011. Desilets denies the allegation, saying his wife was intoxicated and angry at him following a fight about an affair and fell to her death. The jury has been deliberating for 10 hours over the course of 2 days and was sent home Monday afternoon. They will continue deliberations Tuesday at 9 a.m. A Worcester man charged with human trafficking is being held on bail tonight. According to the Worcester County District Attorney's Office, 27-year-old Juan Rodriguez is accused of trafficking a 17-year-old girl. The victim walked into the Northborough police station. She told investigators Rodriguez forced her to pose for naked pictures in his Worcester apartment on Cutler Street. Police say the pictures were found on the website Backpage Ads, which is an online marketplace. Rodriguez is being held on $150,000. Super Bowl week has begun in Houston. The New England Patriots will take on the Atlanta Falcons this Sunday as the franchise strives for its 5th Super Bowl title. Our Andy Madison looks at how fans and some local businesses are already preparing for Sunday's big game.
In Southbridge, the iconic Bunny atop Big Bunny Market is in a Tom Brady jersey for the Super Bowl.
We try not to do it, too many times, but definitely, I'm sure the Brady jersey will be up there for a good time now.
Inside the family-owned store, people are already stocking up for Sunday's big game.
We're going to cook, and
what are you going to have?
Going to have some kind of chicken dish, and we're probably going to have taco salad, and of course beer. We're picking up a few things here, chicken wings.
6 days before the Patriots go for their 5th Super Bowl victory, many are getting a head start on Super Bowl planning. In addition to food, there's also entertainment. Super Bowl week is a popular time to get a high-definition television. At Percy's, the staff says people are looking to watch the big game on a big screen.
Everyone wants a bigger TV. People that have 50-inch want 60-inch. People that have 60-inch want 70-inch. Everybody's really stepping it up. I don't know of too many parties that are out there that have a 32-inch TV anymore.
Whatever your plans are to see the Patriots take on the Falcons, some will be working Super Bowl Sunday. Fortunately, the staff at Big Money Market won't miss a snap.
We close at 6 on Sundays, yeah.
Smart. Don't you wish it was Sunday like already?
I know it.
Andy Madison, Worcester News.